We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between Boston and Tokyo. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, now to the plate, Juan Mejia. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. High and deep to center field. Marte is there. And he brings it in on the warning track. At the plate, Didi Gregorius. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. Little dribbler down the line. Smoke is up with it, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Striding in, J.D. Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
And he swings right through it there. 2-1.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Hard liner to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 2-out hit will bring Christian Yelich in this inning. So digging in now, Christian Yelich. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 0-1 delivery. Popped him up. Reese has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So striding in, Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Turner backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Stepping in, Ted Williams. As he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rendon. And at first for him following the 1-out single. Here's a high pop-up. Nola over to his right. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And that's the second out of the inning. Standing in, Orlando Arcia. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 0-1 the count. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Arcia has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a swing and a miss. That retires the side. Now batting, Nelson Cruz. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Right fielder, Nelson
Infield
Cruz.
in the overshift here. Now the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Now here's the pitch. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Digging in, Gary Sanchez.
Batting sixth, catcher, Gary
First pitch of the at-bat. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see 1 flamethrower and 1 guy that throws below the speed limit.
Arcia onto the grass, and he makes the catch for the second out. So coming to the plate, Justin Turner. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Williams is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Justin Smoke now, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
First baseman, Shuckman.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. And this one's inside and high. 1 and 2 now. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1. Stepping into the box, Starling Marte. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And it's fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Martinez at the track, the wall. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Digging in now, Aaron Hicks. Popped him up. Mejia has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Oliver Reese. First delivery to him on the way. Grounder down the line at third. Mejia ranges to his right. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Stepping in, Aaron Nola. 9, 1, and 2 due up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Rendon down at third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Juan Mejia. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hicks going back at the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. So stepping in, Didi Gregorius, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Look out, 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Williams is over. He gets there as the runner breaks for home. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains. Digging in, Fernando Romero, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Pitcher, number 77.
This is line to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Back to the top of the order now. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Ball one to start the at-bat. Into the corner and slicing foul.
I know he wants that pitch back. He put good wood on that ball. But let's give credit to the pitcher right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Got him a little bit out in front.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Romero stands at second with no outs. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. The 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. And he misses there for ball four. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Martinez. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. In now is Anthony Rendon. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch on its way. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cruz is there and he makes the catch for the out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 pitch and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're just...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Striding in once again, J.D. Martinez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Way in front of a great slider that time.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. In is Christian Yelich. He popped out in his first trip. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit the other way out toward left field. After it is Hicks. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here's the pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Popped him up. Arcia is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding into the box, Justin Smoke. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starling Marte. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. 0-1 the count. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Marte is retired, 2 down now.
The left fielder.
Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Hit out towards second. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you can speak to this. Obviously, 2 different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy, working all 4 quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other, a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like 2 different styles of pitches, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it with more skill and finesse.
And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping up now, Justin Turner. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Javier Baez come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. And he misses with it, 1-1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Popped him up. Robinson trying to get there. Makes the play, 1 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Aaron Nola. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's running. Now a bunt attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Ready once again, Juan Mejia. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch coming, here it is. And the changeup is way low that time. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
Chopped weakly to the left. Garcia fields it cleanly. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Oliver Reese comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 1-1. 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Now at the plate, Fernando Romero. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he pops it up. So this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Left side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Ready for another shot now, Jackie Robinson. It was a walk in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Out into right center, well hit. Reese is on his way home. The relay. The tag, and he is out at second. And they'll slap the tag on him between third and home, and it's a costly double play. Standing in, Ted Williams. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Romero on third with 2 out.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. The 2-2. And he'll find a way to get a piece of that one to stay alive. Set to deal on 2-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Didi Gregorius. He was a double play victim last time around. Now the pitch. Turned on down the line. And he is out on the tag. Ready for another chance? J.D. Martinez. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Stepping up to the plate, Christian Yelich. He's a diamond player with multiple tools. But he's best known. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Fastball there to start him out. This is bounced foul for the first strike. Now the 0-1. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Nelson Cruz.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch inside, the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second. Jason Mott enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. In now is Anthony Rendon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Liner towards second. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Stepping into the box, Justin Smoke. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Starling Marte is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. 3-1. Swung on and missed for strike number 2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with the base open to work with.
Rendon stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Nelson Cruz. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. And right into the shift, fielded by Rendon. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. He went deep last time up.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to...
And he'll step off. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a ground ball to third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. 2 gone. In is Joey Votto now. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
One of the keys to pitching late in the games, first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field. Dylan Betances gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Now in the box, Aaron Hicks. A pop out and a ground out for him to this point. Here's a high pop up. There to take it is Votto, and there's 1 gone. At the plate, Oliver Reese. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting flunked in his last at bat. And he lays off there, 1-0. Way out in front. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. Adam Lind will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Adam Lind.
It's in the dirt, and that gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Cruz. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. 1-0 the count. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
In the dirt here. Throw goes over to third, and he'll hurry back to second here, as he was wise to not push it that time. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. Skied into very shallow right. And Cruz will put this one away to retire the side. Lou Trevino has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here's Javier Baez. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Second baseman. Javier
set. Here it comes. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Dylan Betances. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Charlie Blackmon will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. As we head into the later innings in this game, I think it's safe to say that both starters have given their teams a great chance to win here today.
Wow, D-Roy, we've seen one power pitcher, one finesse guy, but both of them on point. Two different ways to get through a lineup, and both of them have worked.
Yeah, Dan, tip of the cap to both starters, right? Two different ways. The power guy was on top of his game, not really mincing much, just coming right down the throat at these offensive players. The finesse guy did exactly what he's always done. Move the ball up and down, in and out, and get it to the bullpen.
And there he goes towards second. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hicks is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to short. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Here's J.D. Martinez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. He swings and misses. Throw down. And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball. Sean Doolittle is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Chris Young will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Hit sharply on the ground. And Young is aboard. That's a base hit. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. Last time through was a base hit. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. And a strikeout here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. The pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 scores would play the 8th. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Popped him up. And no problems over there for Votto as that'll end the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Christian Yelich.
Here's the first pitch to him. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in, Nelson Cruz, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a drive by Cruz. Deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Trevor Rosenthal enters the game with one gone in the top.
Trevor Rosenthal.
First delivery to him on the way. Hot shot down the line. Rendon has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. In is Joey Votto now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Grounded to third. Rendon is there. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Edwin Diaz is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. Into the box now, Starling Marte. He'll start things out against the closer, Edwin Diaz.
Starling Marte.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. In for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Count.
2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Here's the first pitch to him. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. And that one just missed outside. Hit sharply on the ground. Baez has it. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Digging in once again, Oliver Reese, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Craig Kimbrell takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Kimbrell pauses. First pitch on the way, and that one stayed too low apparently. Late that time for a strike.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the home team, 1 run, 7 hits. No errors.